Hello everyone, welcome to our mobile episode. My name is rutrine. Today we're starting a brand new series, Singleplayer. Now, I have not played too much of it. I have one current save with God Console enabled, and the other one I want to have as a basic vanilla single-player run. Let's go ahead and click on Play Singleplayer, and we have 3 different survival modes as 4 different difficulties. For myself, I personally prefer medium because it's what is closely resembles 1.0 difficulty in PC ARK. As well as I'm clicking on Survivor, I'm not a huge fan of hardcore. I want this more as a casual tutorial-based series. Well, not literally casual, because I want to actually lose my items if I die. But we'll be keeping it on the base medium settings for each one. Let's go ahead and click on Play Game. Okay, so here we are at the character creation screen. Let's go ahead and make how we normally make our characters. Let's see, orange eyes. I normally make black hair or white hair. Long hair, let's go ahead and change, let's see, make everything like this. I do have a normal set preset that I normally make for PC, but sadly mobile does not have set presets yet. Ooh, big hands look really funny. Let's go ahead and make arm length and upper arms. Let's see, maybe a little bit shorter. I think it looks okay. Let's go ahead and click on my character. And we're going to be spawning in on West Zone 3 for anyone else to follow us. This is a medium difficulty for spawning in, but overall it's not too bad if you played it once or twice. Man, I always love the opening cutscene, like every time it just gets me. So let's see, pursuit started, the first tool. Collect 1 stone, let's go ahead and grab that. Now pursuits, for people who played mostly PC ARK, are basically a questing system exclusive to ARK Mobile that helps players get adjusted to the game if they're not used to playing on ARK in general. Man, I don't see any stones anywhere. What the heck? Let's see, is there anything down this way? The speech is like entirely barren of stones. What is going on? Okay, there's parasaurs, but no stones. This is so weird. Let's then gain our stamina back first. Okay, it's about half back up. Now, are there any stones over here? Okay, I think there's one all the way off in the distance over here, guys. Let's go and grab that. Oh yeah, that's a bunch over here. Awesome. So let's see, the next goal is to collect 1 wood, and there is 1 tree back there as well as up here. Let's go ahead and get some fallen trees first. Now for beginners, you'll have to punch trees, just like old Minecraft style, so go ahead and do that. Punching does give you more thatch, but overall a few punches will also get you some wood eventually. Well, not for that tree apparently, let's go to the second tree. There we go, we just got 1 wood. And we actually collected enough thatch to go ahead and make our first tool. So if you go into your inventory, which is the button in the top left, it automatically goes to your crafting for this pursuit, and you can click on stone pick. If it's highlighted white, you can craft it. If it's still grayed out, you cannot. So go ahead and drag it onto our hotbar, make things nice and fast, and then equip your new stone pick. You can there's several different ways you can equip it. I personally prefer clicking on use if it's already in my inventory. So that was our first quest, guys. Let's go ahead and go into our inventory, which you can click on right over here in the top right. And we're gonna first up Fortitude, just in case in case our character gets too cold or too warm or anything like that. Oh, we already started our next pursuit, the basics. So we already switched to the pick. Now we gotta switch to the fist, which if you have the flow menu, you can just swipe this way. If you have the buttons on the bottom, just click on the button there. Let's see, gather berries. Some bushes down here. Oh, got a little stuck right here. Much better. So let's see, we need 30 bushes for this one, not so bad. I mean, berries don't give you too many, too much for food, but for a very early beginner, it is an incredibly good food source. I mean, heck, I still eat it like late game my PvE characters. Okay, we're almost done. Just 1 or 2 more. I do not want to punch that Carby over here, though. Punch the Carby, will be instantly well, not instantly, but like pretty dead a couple hits. So let's see, possibly 1 or 2 more. There we go. So next one is eat a few berries. You can go into your inventory for that. Whoops, inventory. There it goes. And you don't want to eat the Arnaga berries. That'll put you to sleep. Don't eat the stim berries. It'll make you really thirsty. So eat the tinto berries, or marberries, and the azul berries. The measure berries are really good for if you want to knock out and tame any herbivores. So I recommend saving those for later. And to complete the quest, let's go and drink some water. Let's see, can we run around the silo? Okay, it's not getting aggroed yet. Awesome. Ooh, silica pearls. Oh, that's a lot of silica pearls. I'm gonna grab those first. Let's see, drink some water. Perfect. And with that, guys, we have our second level. So first I'm gonna gather some more berries for food and apply that second level to our stats. This time I'm gonna go ahead and up some health. Oh, actually 2 levels, even better. Well, I'm gonna up health twice more to help give us an extra 0.5 times health. So now we have 150.5 health. Let's see, we can also go ahead and, where's our next pursuit? A warm fire. Learn the Campfire engram. You can go into the engrams menu by clicking on the little 3 like circles up at the top. And the Campfire is the very first one at level 2, so you should have nice XP for it. To also go ahead, I'm also going to go ahead and grab the cloth shirt, cloth pants, the spear, and the hatchet. Those aren't required for this particular quest, but they're incredibly useful for overall just very early on beginner stuff. So let's see, we have enough already to gather 1 shirt. For the campfire, we do need some flint, stone, and wood. Let's see, for the flint, that'd be kind of useful if we gather using pickaxe. The stone would be useful gathering with the axe. Okay guys, so we're back, and I gathered a bunch of materials a minute ago, and we have just enough to go ahead and craft the campfire, which requires 8 thatch, 1 flint, 10 stone, and 2 wood. We also have enough to go ahead and craft our stone hatchet and a torch, so that's super useful for us later on. I have almost enough to also get a spear, but we'll have to go ahead and gather more for that. So let's see, for the campfire, I'm going to put that on my hotbar in the last slot. I always put hatchets on the 4th slot for mobile, as well as the torch in the 5th slot. So let's see, now it asks us to build our campfire, which we can go ahead and place. We're going to wear a little shirt. Okay, campfire we can place. I do want to place it too close to those dilos nearby. I'm going to go ahead and place it more up the hill. We are close to the waterfall. Let's see, I don't think anything too dangerous around here. Sometimes raptors will always fall down from this area, but I haven't seen too many so far in this playthrough. So you can see our cute little campfire, and it's asking us to fuel it. So for this time, I'm actually going to put thatch in it. I ran out of wood earlier, so I can't do too much for that. Let's go ahead and light fire as well. So that completes the next 2 parts. And we cut ourselves another level, so now it's asking us to open up our navigation kit and to go ahead and find the Dodo, which it's really far away. Like 169 meters away. It's not so good. Let's go ahead and open another level though. I'm gonna go ahead and up some movement speed this time though. Let's see, for the dodos, I'm gonna try and gather some more materials, and we're gonna go ahead and craft some spears and find a dodo, so we'll see you guys in just a couple more minutes. Okay guys, so we're back, and we found ourselves a nice little dodo. Now, there is a car nearby. I'm not sure where it ran off to, but we gotta be really careful about this. So let's see, we have just enough to craft some spears for ourselves. Let's see, I ran out of fiber for pants, so I'll make that later. 3 spears should definitely be more than enough. You normally don't need more than 1 spear, but I just want to go ahead and make sure you have just plenty. So let's see, we're still crafting up the last one. Let's put on our hotbar. And now it asks us to go ahead and kill the dodo so we can have something to eat for tonight. A few taps should be just okay on medium difficulty server. It was pretty weak actually. Now it says harvest the dodo's meat. Now, the best one for harvesting hide, which we'll need more of eventually, is actually the stone hatchet. The pickaxe is actually better for gathering raw meat. So yeah, that hide will be tremendously useful for us in the next couple hours. We can go ahead and try and make our very first bed. Ooh, I think that's a carn over there. Oh no, that's actually an iguanodon. Let's see how it looks actually. That looks really cool. And you can see ourselves a nice little iguanodon egg. Our base is right down the hill this way. Gotta be really careful when we jump down here, because you do take a lot of fall damage in game. Let's see. Do we die? Ha, we did not die this time, guys. Ooh, the Carno is like right next to our stuff. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and take it. I don't have a spyglass available. Oh, he's aggroed. Well, we'll find out either way, guys. Let's go ahead and fight it. Oh, it's already damaged. Well, that was our luck. So let's go ahead and harvest it for hide. That'll be super useful for us to go ahead and make our first bed. Man, so many materials. Super useful for very early game. Is it, okay, there it goes. I was just wondering when it's going to decompose, just never did. Ooh, regards has a free spears, stone arrows, as well as the fried curry recipe. It's going to take all. Hi, Mr. Dimorphodon. Don't want to accidentally attack it. And then for, let's see, it's going to deposit the raw meat and light the fire again. So I have to wait like 16 seconds to go ahead and cook the dodo meat, but one shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead and up our player stats in the meantime. We have 2 more levels available. I also want to go ahead and up melee damage twice. Now we have 126% melee damage. I prefer in most of my servers going up to 150 or sometimes 200%. If you're playing PvP, I recommend a little bit higher, but that's just me. Awesome, so with that noise, we just passed all the super early game pursuits, so now we're free to go ahead and abandon pursuits and just continue the main game. So yeah, it mentions more pursuits. Pursuits become available as you level up. Start them from the Pursuits tab in your inventory, which you can access by swiping right all the way over to available pursuits. Now we have 2 more available in just a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and end off this video, guys. So if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe for more ARK mobile content. So this is a nice little video going over the basic 3 or 4 pursuits. I'll count them later after the stream, that stream video. But anyways, the next episode will be going over crafting our first base, building a bed, as well as killing some more dinos. So I hope everyone enjoys the video, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.